Oh, this is a button check, isn't it? Because I heard them say if you want to go Smashville, so... Button check for winner's quarters. Dante is bad because I'm assuming he went duck hunt and got camped by BSP's Toon Link. Probably what happened. I don't know. things are happening in this weekly. We had Jacob and Dante in losers round 1. So, I don't want to touch on it too much since I think I'm being a little offensive about it, but yeah, sorry. Okay, so hype button check of taking 21% from yourself. And 30 seconds, are we good or what? So much tech that Toon Link has too. So Gavin just making sure that he is ready to go. He has won 2 sets to get here. And he is going to prove his worth versus Dan. Show why he is here today. TTO. Team timeout. Why? Why is that your crew? Why is that your crew? Don't encourage people. Okay. Okay. Alright, game 1 Smashville. From BSP's Toon Link versus DanDeeLion's Sonic. Here we go. Okay, this is a matchup I haven't seen in a while, actually. It's a matchup that I think of as a counterplay matchup. Both characters do have things against each other. Their projectile play can, of course, if Sonic's not moving, projectiles are going to work pretty well for Toon Link. And they're going to wall out Spin Dash fairly well as well if you can time them effectively. Otherwise, Spin Dash has the invincibility to beat out projectiles timed correctly. So far, we're not seeing Dan opting to approach with Spin Dash, which is very smart not to risk for this early game. Instead, he's opting for a lot more of a slow, baity approach of canceling his spin dashes and spin charges with jumps a lot. So far he has gotten 51% and Gavin has not gotten his opening yet. And running it to him. Okay. Good awareness. I noticed Gavin got another 7%. Might have been a boomerang. Who knows? Okay. That's one of those times where I feel like when Dan ran in with shield, instead of going for a jab, he should have gone for a grab right there. The reason why I say that I feel like Dan has a bit of a comfort habit with using jab a lot, when he can also use grab. Sometimes if people are anticipating the jab and want to jump over it, he's gonna get the grab instead, which is, I don't know if it's faster, but it'll cover jump, and if they're in shield, they're also gonna get covered. And another thing to note in this matchup particularly, Toon Link does not have the strongest out of shield options right there. That if Sonic is able to apply shield pressure like that, he's going to be able to afford a good amount off of it too. Toon Link's fastest option out of shield is a bomb toss. So you gotta imagine things like that. He has a really fast up tilt and jab at both about frame 4, I think, but out of shield just because of the shield drop lag and such, it's not a really fast option for him. So there is that. Okay. Dan has been making Dante really work. Or Dante, yeah, see, force a habit. I was expecting Dante to be here and he's not. Of course. Right now I want to say I have a lot of respect for BSP to be this far right now. I have not seen BSP in winners quarters ever since we fought like a year ago. And that was the weekly I beat Dan. Cool connection to these two fighters. So this is a set that would have happened if I didn't beat him. Cool. Yeah. Dan has been fighting it fairly solid this game. Only 62%. He's been playing a new record game. That's what I would say. He's been going for a record. How little percent can you... How much percent can you avoid from a Toon Link? In one game. Below 100? Oh, Dante! God, help me! Dante is not Davin. Okay, BSP. I'll just say that because it's much easier. BSP getting a few more hits in here. Winning that and getting the back throw. Whack DI goes really high for it too. Okay, BSP able to land after that. That was something I was looking for right there. The platform, I knew the platform was there, but it would be a little hard to land on. Due to the fall animation that Toon has while landing it while in free fall upbeat. That's game 1. 2, Dan the man. 2 stock, very comfortable. What I've seen this tournament, which is very, I don't want to say words to describe it really, but I see, sorry. I see the top players of our bracket today doing really well in their winners matches, just dominating their opponents and such. And then I see players at about mid-level skill to low level, seeing a lot of respectably close matches and such. Yo, Dragon Road Day. I like it. On Omega Suzaku. I'm not gonna be able to hear this, but I cannot wait to hear this and hear how it feels on the stage. So we have BSP going to the Ganondorf. He does have this as his secondary. That's a character that you would probably think, why would anybody ever have this as a secondary? The reason why BSP has this, I was able to explain it for a second and I lost my train of thought on that. But, of course, it's a very obscure character you don't expect too often. This is a character that forces him to think a lot more. It's probably something he needs. Otherwise, you look at this matchup and you think, this is a terrible matchup to counterpick. Why would he do this? Ganondorf's so slow. And he's gonna get run over by Sonic. Already, I'm seeing a much better start for him, though. He's got 49%. All that Ganondorf has to really worry about in this matchup is getting those hits, not necessarily the approaches. And Sonic is probably going to be doing a lot of that. He's not baiting Ganondorf as much as he was in that first game against the Toon. Like, he was baiting with a lot of aerial swing dash and such. Yeah, when BSP gets him catching in, it works really well for him. That's probably what he needs here as well, as he was opting for a defensive game in that last game. I was going to say that he would need to be a little bit more aggressive with his team, like to get more approaches going. He was letting Dan get really comfortable with doing what he wanted in that game. Well, in this game, at the magic percent, there's a forward smash, powers right through the jab. Dan, respecting and waiting on the option after the up smash, does that again. It's very good for him there. Dan is a man that would spring right at any percent, and look what happens when you try something like that. You land right in front of Ganon, you get up smash for it. Alright, very nice stock from BSP right there. 70%. Ganondorf is a very strong character, even without rage, and that's something to always be aware of and apparent. That's a thing. Spring Ride! Okay, Dan actually getting that Spring Ride percent right there. I thought it was going to be what he needed to get the stock, otherwise not so. I like that mix-up right there. To go above Ganon, as Ganon's expecting him to approach on the ground. He just spin shots above him instead. Clever usage. Alright, Dan looking to close it out here. One more good juggle, upper spring uppy, or upper spring upper might kill off of that. No, it will not. He's able to air dodge right through that. BSP staying cooking. Dan getting right behind that up smash. Uppers from the ledge have been working really well for BSP this game. I've seen a number of those. Really good to catch. Oh my god! I did that! No! I wanted you to... No! BSP had the read with that up smash right there. Otherwise, Dan sealing it with the back air right there. Jump in the blast that was gonna seal his fate. That was a last hit game. Wow. Wow. If he didn't drift in as far as he did, we would have seen a game 3 right then and there. Wow. I just gotta say that. Wow. Alright, good showing from BSP right there. With the Ganon over his Toon Link, surprisingly. This guy warmed up today. Maybe. Might be what he's been working for in this tournament. Well, either way, we see Dan moving on to winner semis, so congratulations to him.